gonna be kind of like a new series I'm gonna start doing. And yeah, I'm kind of stealing from Click Productions. Shout out to him. And anyways, God, I'm gonna turn off this horrible music. Okay. Anyways, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and start going through the roster. Anyways, LeBron James still in Cleveland. We still got Big Z, washed up Shaq. Um, so yeah, not much going on here. Celtics Big Three still intact. They still got Tony Allen. He hasn't went to Memphis yet. Clippers. Blake Griffin, Chris Paul is still in New Orleans. Um, Memphis Grizzlies, the Grit and Grind Grizzlies once again. Tony Allen still in Boston. The Atlanta Hawks, Joe Johnson still here, still very overpaid. Apparently they picked up Wally Szczerbiak, but I think he was actually retired. He was a free agent, and I think the Hawks auto signed him. And that's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate thing to bring bring up in here. D Wade still by himself. No LeBron and Bosh yet, so we'll see what happens there. Um, the Charlotte Hornets, aka the Charlotte Bobcats. Once again, still a bunch of nobodies. They had Larry Hughes at the time. The Utah Jazz. Once again, Darren Williams, Boozer. He hasn't went to Chicago quite yet. Sacramento Kings. They're the Kings. Again, nothing going on here. The New York Knicks. Yeah, once again, not much going on here. There's the Knicks. They haven't traded for Melo yet. He's still in Denver. The Lakers. Kobe, Powell, and this is just them getting ready for. This was the roster that was pretty much getting ready for Kobe's final championship. Atlanta Magic, Dwight Howard. He hasn't got traded yet. Dallas Mavericks. We got Dirk. They won a championship the next season after this one. The Brooklyn Nets, aka the New Jersey Nets, once again, nobody. Nobody. They haven't gotten Darren Williams still in Utah. Joe Johnson still in Atlanta. Once again, Denver Nuggets. Melo's still here. Billups still here. J.R. Smith still here. Indiana Pacers. Danny Granger, Roy Hibbert. Once again, they're the Pacers. Chris Paul, yeah, once again, he hasn't got traded to the Clippers yet. So, again, they're still here. And Jason Hart. I thought it said Josh Hart. On the Pistons, once again, not much going on here. There's really nothing going on here with the Pistons. Toronto Raptors, they got Chris Bosh. He hasn't went to Miami yet. DeMar DeRozan, young DeMar DeRozan, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people forgot that DeMar DeRozan and Chris Bosh were teammates at one point. They had Jared Jack. Houston Rockets, Kevin Martin, Yao Ming. He hasn't retired quite yet. Trevor Ariza, Jared Jeffries. The Spurs, they're the Spurs. They get the Spurs Big Three. They had RJ, George Hill, McDyess. Um, the Suns, Steve Nash, he hasn't got traded to LA yet. Amari Stoudemire. This is Amari Stoudemire when he was just getting ready to go to the Knicks. So once again, not much going on here. Thunder, once again the young Big Three, even though James Harden was not a star yet when he was on the Thunder. So yeah, who knows? This team could very well be very scary in the future. Minnesota Timberwolves, very young Kevin Love. And virtually nobody else. They had Johnny Flynn, Ricky Rubio. Trailblazers, Brandon Roy. Of course, there's Greg Oden down here. Could you imagine if Brandon Roy, Greg Oden stayed healthy? The Blazers would have been insane. Golden State Warriors, young Stephen Curry. Though I think that overall rating should be lower because I don't think Stephen Curry was doing like little or nothing back then. Washington Wizards, they got Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, John Wall wasn't that there yet. Drew Gooden, former Cavalier. And we're going to go to, and the Sixers, once again, Iggy still here. AI just came back. An old washed up AI just came back. Elton Brand is here. Lou Will. The Milwaukee Bucks, Michael Redd, he hasn't went to Phoenix yet, and he kind of fell off because of injury. Bogut, he hasn't got traded to Golden State yet. stuff like that. Yeah, things were very different back then. D Rose, he hasn't torn his ACL yet. Joakim Noah, he was not quite there yet, but he's kind of on his way. A young Luol Deng, Kirk Heinrich, once again. Wait, James Johnson. I didn't know James Johnson played for that long. So yeah, so let's go ahead and start seeing the rest of the season. I have not been able to. Let's look at the league standings as of now. The Cavaliers are the third, behind the Bulls and the Magic. The Celtics are in the fourth. Let's look at the West. Of course, the Lakers, at the very top of the West. The Lakers got the best record. Actually, they're tied with Denver. So we're going to see how this goes. Now we're actually going to sim through the rest of this season. Team LeBron, of course, Team Kobe. We're going to auto draft. And Corey Maggette, one-time All-Star. Josh Smith, one-time All-Star. Of course, we get to sit. Of course, if you want to look at it, feel free to pause the game or video. What am I saying? My brain is broken. Carmelo Anthony, MVP. Ben Gordon, Rookie of the Year. He was no rookie. 6 Man of the Year, Paul Millsap. Defensive Player of the Year, LeBron James, wearing number 21. I gotta fix these jersey numbers, I'm pretty sure. Tyreek Evans, Most Improved Player, and Coach of the Year goes to Steve Clifford. Of course, All NBA First Team, Second Team, Third Team. Here's the Defensive First Team, Second Team. Rookie First Team, Second Team. Great. Cavs traded for our Kardashian. Of course, here's the teams. The Lakers won the championship in real life against their Boston Celtics. Wait, the Celtics did make the second seed. The Lakers also made the second seed, so let's see what happened. Wait, the Celtics got knocked out in the first round? Cavaliers got swept by the Orlando Magic. And Kobe still gets his fifth ring. Kobe Bryant Finals MVP, averaging 36 points per game? The more things change, the more they stay the same, I suppose. Shaq of the Cleveland Cavaliers retires. In real life, he played one more year with the Boston Celtics. Jason Kidd retired. He didn't get his ring. Staff retirements: Bob Weiss and Dan Burke. Hall of Fame inductees: Jason Kidd. The Denver Nuggets got the number 1 overall pick. Ceiling is Robert Parrish. All right, let's see what happens with the first pick. The Denver Nuggets select John Wall. He went number 1 in real life too. Second overall pick. This was the Charlotte Bobcats. They select DeMarcus Cousins. Wow, Michael Jordan actually made a good pick for the first time in his life. Wow, Paul George is going to New York. Derek Favors going to the Nets just like he did in real life. Guys, I'm hoping for different things to happen here. Gordon Hayward getting drafted by Philly. Evan Turner from Ohio State getting drafted by the Atlanta Hawks. Al-Farouq Aminu going to Boston. And Greg Monroe getting drafted barely within the lottery. He's going to the Phoenix Suns. In real life, he played for... Oh, Son Whiteside gets drafted by the Raptors. And Eric Bledsoe gets drafted 29th overall by the Orlando Magic. Oh boy, Ed Davis on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Exactly what we want. LeBron James has declined his player option and will now become a free agent. Dwayne Wade declined his player option. Kevin Durant declined his player option. Oh my God. Everybody. A lot of guys has declined their player options, so it's time to see what happens. Of course, this is where everybody ended up signing. Kobe stayed with the Lakers. LeBron James just went to the Boston Celtics. Holy Jesus. If he did this in real life, he would probably get... What? Kevin Durant to the Cleveland Cavaliers? Tim Duncan to the Denver... Okay. I did say I wanted things to be different. Steve Nash to the Celtics. I did say I want things to be different. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Greatest three-point shooter to ever play for the Warriors. Oh, God. Greg Oden's on the Wizards. Oh, God. Yao Ming just joined Pau Gasol and Kobe on the Lakers. Oh, instead of Chris Paul going to meet Blake Griffin on the Clippers, Blake Griffin decided to go to Chris Paul, and the Minnesota Timberwolves picked up Rajon Rondo. That's a great idea. Let's pick up 42 point guards. Oh my God, the shooting this backcourt possesses. Team LeBron versus Team Kobe again. This would be interesting if this happened in real life back then. MVP. He actually won one the year before. In real life, this was Derrick Rose. Rookie year goes to Justin Butler. Oh yeah, I hate 2K. 6 man a year, Sergio Rodriguez. Dwight Howard, Defensive Player of the Year. Marcus Thornton, Most Improved Player. Steve Clifford, Coach of the Year. Of course, here's all the NBA teams. Second team, third team, defensive first team, second team, rookie first team. Oh, because freaking this game sucks. And we're gonna simulate the playoffs. Who's gonna win in this one? In real life, it was the Dallas Mavericks. Though it seems like they're struggling with life. And just like that, Derrick Rose got his first ring. Derrick Rose Finals MVP. Player retirements. And now let's see who's gonna get the top pick. Cavaliers got the 14th best odds, so they're probably not gonna get it. First overall pick goes to the New York Knicks. So did they mess it up? Are they gonna mess it up just like they do with everything in real life? With the first pick, the New York Knicks select Kyrie Irving. The second overall pick, the Phoenix Suns select Kawhi Leonard. The third overall pick, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Biyombo. Golden State Warriors select Jonas Valanciunas. Number one in every mock draft. Did I just see that? Klay Thompson's going to the Portland Trail Blazers. And whoa. The Detroit Pistons is trading Andrew Bynum to the Memphis Grizzlies for the 8th overall pick. So it looks like the Grizzlies is about to get even tougher. The Pistons select Markieff Morris. Kemba Walker dropped all the way to 10th just to get picked by the Utah Jazz. The Sacramento Kings select Isaiah Thomas, except with the last pick, they select him with the 13th pick. Why are we doing this? We're trading for Jarrett Jack and a washed-up Allen Iverson. We could have had Toby. Vucevic went 16th overall to the Detroit Pistons. Reggie Jackson going 19th overall to the Milwaukee Bucks. San Antonio Spurs with the 20th pick selects Jimmy Butler. Oh, Brandon Knight. Oh, bye. I don't care about you. 22nd pick. The Pelicans select Iman Shumpert. Okay, guys. We're pretty much getting down to the role players, okay? Any more significant pickups? Oh, Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Manimal went to the Knicks. Russell Westbrook has declined his player option. He could go somewhere else. Marcus Camby. There's two Marcus Cambys, and they're both two completely different types of players. Glass cleaning lockdown and paint beast. Dwight Howard went to the Pacers. Russell Westbrook stayed with the Thunder. Joakim Noah went to the Clippers for some reason. James Harden went to the Sacramento Kings. Holy crap, all kinds of things are happening. Yao Ming went to the Lakers. Serge Ibaka went to the Spurs. Mike Conley went to the Lakers. Sarcasmus have been pronouncing as Team Dwight versus Team Carmelo. Oh, how precious is that? Wait, I just realized LeBron James is not even an all-star. Oh, wait, no, there he is. I'm stupid. I'm completely blind. MVP goes to Dwight Howard. Donta Nance. And we lose in the first round just like that. But at least we took the defending champs to 7. Chicago Bulls are now your back-to-back NBA champions. Zach Randolph, Finals MVP. Grant Hill retires. Marcus Camby retires. Big Z retires. White Chocolate retires. And most importantly, Jay Valentine. Grant Hill gets 33 retired by the Pistons. Of course, once again, we're going... No, not free agents yet. Let's go ahead and check through the draft lottery. Of course, Anthony Davis is probably most likely going to get the number 1 overall pick. So he's probably going to end up going to the Rockets. Of course, once again, with the 2012 NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Anthony Davis. Were we expecting anything else? New York, with the second overall pick, the New York Knicks select Bradley Beal. Okay, it's been making some sense lately. Just fell short of going to the team that really drafted him, the Wizards. Andre Drummond going to the Pelicans. One spot short of going to the Pistons. And they select Damian Lillard. That's actually a good pickup for them. Oh, and Guy Snow is a high draft pick. Chris Middleton is going to the Charlotte Hornets to play alongside DeMarcus Cousins, so they're developing their young core already. MKG, who's considered a bust, but he's going to Sacramento. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Deion Waiters, I hate you. Oh, Draymond Green gets picked up by the Sixers. Steve Nash declined his player option along with Monte Ellis declined his player option. So that's 2 stars that's going to be going elsewhere. Chris Paul decides to sign with the Celtics, which I think LeBron is there. The Cavaliers just picked up Steve Nash, which as a Cavs fan I'm pretty happy about that. Carmelo Anthony stayed with the Nuggets. Brennan Roy decides to go over to the Detroit Pistons. Iggy decides to go to the Portland Trail Blazers. Kevin Martin went to the Thunder. Gilbert Arenas stayed with the Wizards. LaMarcus Aldridge stayed with the Blazers. Corey Maggette stayed with the Blazers. And yeah, once again, not much else going on here. DeAndre Jordan decided Team Dwight versus Team Kobe. Boy, is that fitting compared to what happened in 2013. John Wall, one-time All-Star. Joakim Noah, one-time All-Star. Dwight Howard's good at the whole basketball thing. The AC just beat the one-seeded Pacers. Oh, the AC Sixers almost blew a 3-1. What is happening? It's times like this when I wish I had a face cam. Player retirements: Larry Hughes, who apparently went back to the Cavaliers. Jerry Stackhouse went to the Cavaliers and retired. Paul Pierce retired. So I think he played for like a couple more seasons after this. Paul Pierce and Allen Iverson in the Hall of Fame. Of course, this was the draft that for the Cavaliers made the infamous pick of Anthony Bennett number 1. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be sick. Shout out to Crispy Flakes. The Pistons got the number 1 overall pick. The number 1 overall pick, the Detroit Pistons select. What? Please tell me I imported the right draft class then. I did. It's just that these guys are picking wrong people. Victor Oladipo goes 3rd overall to the Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets are going to be good, like what happened in real life. Michael Jordan's actually learning how to draft. A bunch of nobody's getting drafted, though. I guess Otto Porter still goes to the Washington Wizards. Okay, I'm probably just going to start noting the important guys. Cool. That's cool. Oh, speaking of, TJ McCollum going to Minnesota. Oh, the Knicks like Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Knicks. The teams that are pretty much been horrible lately are actually getting all the good picks. The Sacramento Kings still makes the mistake of drafting Ben McLemore. People are actually comparing him to Ray Allen. The Detroit Pistons select Rudy Gobert. Probably a trade by them, honestly. It's not a trade by them, a steal by them. I think my brain is broken. Oh, the Bulls select Michael Carter Williams. Remember this guy's rookie of the year? Probably the most overrated rookie year of all time. Hey, KCP still goes to the Lakers. Just not drafted by them. He starts in Detroit and then goes there. So I don't think Anthony Bennett got drafted in the first round. So, Tim Hardaway Jr. Let's go ahead and start going through these and see what we got here. I don't know if Anthony Bennett got drafted actually. Doesn't look like he did. Wow. Steve Nash has declined his player option from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ooh, Rajon Rondo declined his player option. Carlos Boozer declined his player option. Marcus Gasol also declined his player option. Same with Jameer Nelson. And let's see, Carlos Boozer has still not gotten any offer. Chris Bosh decides to go to the Timberwolves. Steve Nash goes back to the Suns. Kevin Love ends up going to the 76ers. Lil Deng stays with the Bulls. Amari Stoudemire ends up going to the Miami Heat. Kevin Garnett goes to the Pelicans for some reason. Rajon Rondo goes to the Miami Heat along with Amari Stoudemire. Andrew Bogut stays with the Bucks. Jason Richardson goes to the Cavs. David West goes to the Hawks. Marcus Gasol goes to the Mavericks. Ray Allen goes to the Suns. Rudy Gay goes to the Thunder. Al Horford stays with Orlando. And it doesn't look like anything crazy is happening. Vince Carter goes, "Oh, say hi to Klay Thompson's brother, Kyle Thompson." Somehow, Josh Smith is now a 90 overall. New Orleans Pelicans, they now have Kevin Garnett. They got Tyreek. They got Blake. So I don't know why they picked up Kevin Garnett. We already got Blake, but whatever. Oh, Andre Drummond. Yeah, let's put like 1,000 big men on one team. Team Dwayne and Team Powell. Okay. I would never ever expect this to happen in real life. Dwayne Wade wins MVP, averaging almost 40. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are now your NBA champions. As a Cavs fan, I am very happy with this. Not very happy that this guy let them, but that's player retirements. Ray Allen retires. Antoine Jameson retires. Marcus Camby retires. Peter Turkley retires. But also, most importantly, Larry Dunleavy retires. So let's go ahead and go to the draft lottery and see what we can get here. The Detroit Pistons got the best odds. Looks like the Detroit Pistons could very well get a very stacked team moving forward. Though they did fall to 3. Alright, so we're now in the 2014 draft. With the first pick, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Andrew Wiggins. He still goes first overall. And with the second overall pick, the New Orleans Pelicans select Nikola Jokic. Once again, another big man going to the Pelicans. I don't even know what they're trying to do. The Pistons select... Oh, if you're a Pistons fan, I feel bad for you. Jabari Parker. Utah Jazz selects Dario Saric. And I'm probably just going to start talking about the more notable guys. By the way, Gary Harris is going to the Toronto Raptors. Hold up! Cavs! What are you doing? Why? Okay, this draft pick better be good. It's not. Oklahoma City Thunder selects Zach with the 10th overall pick. He dropped pretty far down. The Milwaukee Bucks trading Andrew Bogut to the Orlando Magic for the 12th overall pick. And which they select. I feel so bad for Bucks fans now. But they also got the 13th overall pick. And which they select Julius Randle. Well, I mean, he's not bad. Joel Embiid fall all the way to 17th to the San Antonio Spurs. Oh my god. What is happening in these drafts? Steals left and right. Oh, the trade. Is it worthwhile? Not really. And the Pelicans just cannot get enough big man. And the 26th pick goes, the Denver Nuggets select Yusuf Nurkic, which I guess they selected him in real life. Oh, by the way, Jordan Clarkson got picked up in the second round by the Sacramento Kings. Clint Capella got picked in the second round by the Houston Rockets, so I guess he still goes to Houston. Oh, Damian Booker. I thought that said Devin Booker. Dwight Howard, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Josh Smith, Kevin Garnett, Kyrie Irving have all declined their player option, along with 90 overall Serge Ibaka. So we're going to start. So this is going to be a big free agency class. Apparently John Wall's also a free agent, but nobody signed him yet. So let's continue to look through. Dwayne Wade decides to sign with the Sixers. Dwight Howard decides to go to the Grizzlies. Joe Johnson decides to go to the Pacers. Darren Williams also decides to go to the Pacers. Russell Westbrook decides to go to the Milwaukee Bucks. Steve Nash decides to go to the Kings. James Harden decides to go to the Clippers. Gerald Wallace decides to go to the Grizzlies. Zach Randolph to the Spurs. DeMar DeRozan just stays in Utah. Paul George, has he always been in Utah? No, he's just on the Knicks, and now he's going to Utah. And DeMarcus Cousins decides to go to the Knicks. Granger go to Orlando. Tyson Chandler to Washington. Greg Oden to what? I mean, since this is 91 overall, Greg Oden, I'll take it as a Cavs fan. Manu decides to go to the Pelicans. Somehow he hasn't. He's only 32 years old at this point. I think the age is still a little off, if I'm being honest with you. Jordan Clarkson to the Cavaliers. Orlando, they got. Oh, Kevin Garnett did finally get signed with the team. He went to the Orlando Magic. This team could do something. They might make the playoffs. Not going to win a championship. I thought they would win a championship. Get the captains. We got Team Kevin and Team Kobe. I'm sure it's Durant and not Kevin Love, right? Okay. Kobe's still dominating at this point in his career. At this point, this is like a little after he tore his Achilles. LeBron James once again back in the All-Star starters. And of course, shout out to Sergio Rodriguez for being a one-time All-Star. James Harden just made his first All-Star team. Dwayne Wade once again wins the MVP as a member of the Philadelphia 76ers. And we're now in the playoffs. And I'm looking on the left. It looks like the AC Spurs is about to knock out the first seeded Mavericks. Memphis Grizzlies now win your NBA championship. Dwight Howard getting Finals MVP. At this point, he just kind of fell off. Well, he was starting to fall off. I think he was still. And I'm going to go ahead and set up for the next season by go ahead and going through the retirements. Chauncey Billups retired. Steve Nash retired. Ben Wallace retired. Brendan Haywood retires. Lamar Odom retired. Steven Jackson retires. Charlie Bell. And okay. Okay, I'm going to go on and start only talk about the notable picks. This is not one of them. Miles Turner goes to the Los Angeles Clippers with the ninth overall pick. What? What? I am down to clown. Devin Booker went 12th overall to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Uh, that's funny. Cedi Osman going to the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah, y'all didn't know Cedi Osman was in 2015 draft, did you? You thought he was a little later. But I'm a Cavs fan, so I knew he was in this draft class. Scary Terry. Brandon Roy declined his player option. Zach Randolph also declined his player option. Ty Lawson, Bynum, declined his player option. So we're going to have a few big time free agents coming up. Brandon Roy goes to the Charlotte Hornets. Kawhi Leonard goes to the Phoenix, stays with the Phoenix Suns. John Wall goes to the Pistons, which I don't think he was there before. No, he was just on the Miami Heat. Zach Randolph goes to the Spurs. Ricky Rubio goes to the Timberwolves. Joakim Noah stays on the Clippers. Ron Artest goes to the Rockets. Yeah, Rashard Lewis, Clippers. Bynum, Nets. Klay Thompson, Blazers. I think he's been on the Blazers. Yes, he has. So I think I'm going to end this off here. So I'll see y'all next time for part 2.